Perfect
Do
timing.
it. Do it.
Hey, yo. What is this? Episode 11, I think. Yes,
Sure.
Already?
I think so. I think it's literally episode 11 because I think the last one was 10. Who knows? But yeah, hi. We back. Take it away, Chops, man.
So last time on Out of the Abyss, we had a bit of a kerfuffle in the party. Well, first of all, you went and you like cleaned up like 3 quests or something in Gracklestug, just tidied it all up. And you had a bit of a kerfuffle relating to some sort of egg. You don't know what type of egg. You never technically identified it.
Didn't someone roll like a 20 on a nature check or something on it?
No, I'm pretty sure you just assumed it, and then the grotto car guy just like told you
Oh, okay.
or something. I don't think anybody actually identified it. But anyway, you had a bit of a kerfuffle. You took the egg back, and it got crushed by the dragon. And I think Frog got covered in a bunch of egg guts.
Yep.
He's probably still covered in egg guts, but it's fine. And then Lexori decided to run off on her own and found that the Underdark is a very scary place and not somewhere you should travel on your own. And she was unable to make it out, unfortunately. But now you're all camped just out. I think you guys set up camp. You guys are
Yeah, I think
camped
we
just outside of Gracklestug. Well, somewhere outside of Gracklestug. You're not entirely sure which way you're going when you're chasing Lexori. But yeah, it's the dawn of a new day. You can all decide which way you want to head.
I think we're heading northwest-ish
Towards the grove, right?
towards the grove, yeah.
The stool goes, yeah, let's go to the grove. Yeah, I want to go home.
I hate stool. I don't understand why we're going to the grove, but that's fine. I'm
We'll
sure
get more stools to carry our shit.
I'm sure Vola wants to go to the grove just to get high again.
I mean,
Yeah, Vola actually probably has a bit of a calling towards the grove.
Yeah.
we have this hand
Smell
with
it.
us.
So
I think the
close.
main reason we wanted to go to the grove is because we carry this weird hand around this entire time.
No, the
Might
hand
as
was
well.
for
That was for a different place.
Blinkton Stone.
Princeton.
Oh, that wasn't even
Do
for
we
the
even
grove.
have the hand anymore? Do I have the hand?
Someone has
You have the hand.
I think Frog has it. Yeah.
Now you have the hand.
You have the hand.
You have the hand.
Oh
Pass-
yeah. There
pass
is
me the
one
hand.
handy in my inventory. I
Hey.
think that's it.
All right.
Why were you even
Uh,
going then? I don't know. It's
Also, Vola, make a wisdom save.
Hold on, my roll 20 takes 5 hours to load. One sec.
Oh, we don't have to roll for fucking Grackle Lung anymore.
No, yeah, that's
Yep.
that's true. Everybody who had a level of exhaustion, it goes down by 1 because you had
Oh,
a long rest.
sweet.
Was
If
it
it
wisdom
goes
save?
wisdom save, yeah. I can't remember what the DSC. You're fine. You hear the music again, but you resist it.
Oh, that, right. So, what am I rolling for again? Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah. So everybody who had his exhaustion, it goes down by 1. If it goes all the way down to 0, then you fought off the Grackle Lung. I don't know if anybody had many
checking
levels of
right
that
now.
left.
I have
Service
one.
and 2 manas.
How do you get rid of stuff again? Like I put stuff in my the little thing on the side. On
I
the
hit the lock icon and it'll add subtract buttons.
What? Why? Oh, it's
Because reasons.
It's unlock. Okay, gotcha.
Oh yeah. Who wants control of Seraph?
I can
Who-
do
who-
it. I don't
Who
think
doesn't have?
I don't think I
Yeah.
have any. So
I still have Turvy, but
Oh, you can all control him. That's fine.
Yeah, I know.
also a question: did we get like any experience last time? Like, what should our experience be at?
5,120, I think.
Ease.
5120. Okay, because I was at 4720. So.
Yeah, you got like
Wait, what now?
400 and some each for all the
Ex-
quests you handed in.
Exactly 400, I guess.
Yeah,
Wait, so what are we at again?
5120.
5,120.
Rob,
I was at 4,400 in mine.
Oh god.
Oh wow, growth egg.
Yeah,
You're way behind. You're
Growth
still level 2.
I'm- Fuck, dude.
All right.
All right, so you guys are gonna head off. So somebody make a survival check to try to figure out what direction to go, since you're a little bit lost right now, since you're a little bit, you wandered off a little bit. So
I think that's something Mara should do, right? I don't know who has like high wisdom from us.
I have like +3 to survival. That's about it.
Oh,
All right,
there we go.
Go ahead.
you know exactly which way you were going when you were
This way.
chasing after Lexori, so you know exactly how to retrace your steps back. Like you realize that you ran off like west southwest kind of when she was trying to run off towards the grove, so you're able to retrace your steps and go back towards go back in the correct northwest direction.
Mara turns around and realizes there's been a hole in her backpack, so like small bits of like something has been like making like a trail.
Haha.
Perfect.
Let's go this way.
Also, if you guys ever want to do like role playing or anything, or want anything to happen on the day, you can just say that you want to do something, like anything like that while you're traveling.
Well, I think traveling is like pretty dull. We're literally just walking like along the path.
Are there any carts around?
Make a perception check.
Oh my god! Please don't fail.
You don't see any carts anywhere. You
Fuck,
can't.
Carts with flames.
You don't have any lights on either, do you? So you can't see
I
very
can't
well.
see shit. I'm just
Yeah,
trying
you're
to.
not.
I'm trying to.
You're not in the
sense if
tunnels
there's-
anymore, so there's no dim light around here.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah.
So
As long as
Do
we
do
don't
we need
find.
to like hold Shanker's hand, like follow him along? Like,
Oh yeah.
I think he's the only party member who doesn't have dark vision.
hold on to your travel, buddy.
I'll just tie myself
Everybody
to
use the
Sarah.
buddy system.
Do we have some rope? We could tie some rope around his waist and then just
Oh,
somebody pull him.
I mean, then when he like jumps for
I
some
can just
shinies,
cast
he's gonna
that.
pull someone with him.
I can just cast a light cantrip somewhere and we're good.
Yeah,
Just
but that would
put
be
it on his
tricky.
beak.
just like staring down. Like, oh god.
Yeah, that's how he's gonna walk.
No, I'll just pull out my. I have a lantern. I'm good.
Yeah, as long as we don't
I'll
find some
cast light on
enchanted
his
playing card
lantern.
deck.
And Froggy cast light on the lantern, so now it's double lit, fam.
Oh shit! So bright.
Unfortunately, light sources don't actually stack. I don't think. So,
I'm pretty sure they do. It's actually like full daylight in the caves now.
oh yeah. It's now day.
We just
Mara
have
can
a
now
sun
use all of her
in that
stone
lamp.
things. I wonder if you could, if there's like some sort of like magical lamp that casts daylight. There probably is. Anyway,
9,000 watts.
Yeah, so we basically continue at normal walking speed, so we can.
Yeah.
You know,
so you guys are still able to forage, since this is still close to Gracklesug. That's fairly rich area for fungus. It's pretty easy to forage whatever you're looking for.
Nobody tell
Didn't we get like 1 million rations before we left? We were in the armory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you also have like a ton of rations, so you're not too worried about food or water right now.
Yeah, I got
You're also-
17 days of rations, dude. I'm
Dang.
set for
Can you
life.
even carry that much?
Yeah, I can carry if we're going by the base rules. Then yeah, I can carry
All right.
everything.
Dang.
I only have
Alright.
4. I don't know if I noted down if I took any.
frog lift, dude.
With the 7 strength.
Super strong.
You guys are also traveling back along the Dark Lake, pretty close to it at least.
Yeah.
So you're pretty close to a fresh water supply. But you guys travel on throughout the day. Nothing really interesting happens. You're just kind of, you can still hear the distant din of the hammers and stuff in Gracklesug as you move away, but it gets quieter and quieter throughout the day. And eventually you pull off to the side and you set up camp somewhere somewhat secluded. Is my watch order still correct? Probably. We can probably redo this since it's been
Yeah.
you've lost a bunch of party members. Let me just copy paste this because yeah, my watch order's also missing a couple NPCs that you got. So I'm gonna paste this in here. Marching and watch orders. Do you guys want to like change up things? Put I think it's Rump It Up and Flump aren't in the watch order.
Well, can they even watch useless idiots?
They can watch.
They can't do much about it.
Stool is there, but he's got Frog with him.
Oh, wolves!
Oh yeah. The great protector, Frog.
Illusion 100.
Do you guys want to add them in, or do you just want to like stick with this, or do you want to change it around?
I mean,
or
they can watch with Seraph, I guess, since it's like an NPC watching.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, you can put one with Vola and then the other with Seraph, I guess.
Yeah.
Which one do you want, Vola?
Not Stool.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
You get the Flump.
Yes.
Flump. Not
Not
Rump,
really.
because you would probably just start trying to eat him while everybody else is asleep. Oh, mushroom.
I could use my rod to ask the fungus here what kind of monsters lurk these parts.
Use your rod? What?
What? That wrong.
Oh my.
The stone speaker.
Getting a bit
You just
too
wanted
intimate now.
You want to use your stone speaker crystal to just talk to the fungus around you? Cast speak to plants?
I'm just throwing that out to the party if we wanna.
Yeah, I
Could
mean,
do that, yeah.
you should do that. Yeah, doesn't it recharge as well? Like,
Yeah.
just do it.
Genius idea. Yeah, go for it.
What do the plants say?
So you go out, you find like a patch of fungus, and you cast a spell.
Yeah, I think the freaking crystal is about as long as me.
Probably. Just sitting there with the thing.
I'll just wave it around and a spell happens, I guess. Almighty fungus, what dangers lurk these caverns?
Ask how many bears.
How many bears? Beat me to it.
Bears!
I'll never get rid of that.
Monsters. Big ones.
Uh,
Many legs.
Ooh.
Several
that
bears,
doesn't
at
really-
least.
any more specifics?
Monsters. They eat us.
Oh,
Oh,
Don't,
cool.
don't look at me.
So no carnivores, they eat plants and mushrooms. That's fine.
yeah, I don't know what I expected. Okay, I'm done.
I don't know what you expected either, but I think you got it.
It was like what you think, like fungus is gonna know the name of these creatures, or
No.
What does the
I was
monster
hoping
manual
for
say?
Something more specific, but yeah, it's.
have you ever read the Monster Manual?
Can you point me to a page on this manual? I'm. Any ideas, party?
Oh, well, if it has a lot of legs, it's probably fast. I don't know.
But if it just eats,
The math
fungus,
adds
I
up.
mean, that's fine.
Can't argue with the math. Jesus Christ.
Let me see if I can tell you something about the multi-leg creatures.
Wolves.
More legs equals faster.
More legs equals faster.
That's how we do.
Oh, you're not really all that familiar with. Well, apart from the creatures you've already seen, so there's like the carrion crawlers that you've seen before that had many legs. You don't really know. There's the steeders, the big spider things that you saw in Gracklestug a bunch.
I guess a thorn kind of has multiple legs. It has more than two.
It has 3, yeah.
Yeah, that's more than two.
But think about it, a fungus only has 1 leg. It's the
It's
stalk,
true.
So
No
who knows
legs
what
to
it thinks
reverse.
is many legs?
Oh,
I mean, can it see? Like, do fungus have eyes? How does it know?
Fungus can have blind sense with some bullshit spore shit that they have.
it knows.
No, it's the fungus.
I'm not sure how to feel about eating these mushrooms now anymore.
Yeah, I feel bad. They stink.
Yeah.
They're alive.
Like talking
Maybe
to
they're
them.
talking about us. Maybe they're talking about Moa.
I'm just looking at my fungus like, oh, I need to lay off these.
I'm gonna add that to my restrictions when going vegan now. I can't eat mushrooms anymore.
You guys gonna do anything else before you camp out?
No, we know what to fear now, so we can just go for it.
Fear many legs. A few legs is fine.
All right. Excuse me. So you guys camp out for the night. So Mara, during your night shift, you're kind of sitting on the edge of camp, looking out into the tunnel. You see a figure kind of far away. It's pretty far away, so you can't quite make it out, but it's moving like kind of directly towards your camp. It doesn't seem to be like trying to hide or anything. It's like walking directly down the middle of the tunnel towards you in your general direction.
I'll alert Turvy and tell him, Turvy, get ready to transform. There might be some trouble. Just hold my shield and like observe the creature as it comes closer. It's just one creature.
Just one.
Right? Yeah.
That's all you can see is one.
Can I say anything about the size?
It looks to be like a medium-sized, like humanoid creature, but it can't quite make it out yet. But something doesn't look quite right. You're gonna wait for it to approach more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna alert anyone. I'm just gonna wait, hold my shield up, and be ready.
Okay. As it gets closer, you realize this is it's not a creature you've seen before. It's one that you may recognize by description, but it's got a long head and a bunch of tentacles coming down from the mouth area. Frog has definitely heard of it. And it's pretty tall and it's coming striding towards you. There you go. Yeah. It looks like that.
No wonder it didn't alert anyone.
Shit, where's the stat block? Now that you're gonna find it.
What do you mean stat block?
Sorry, I just wanted to look at it. It's
Yeah.
I just got to roll for health. 20d20.
As Mara recognizes some of the features and realizes it's not just a human or like a familiar race, she starts shouting out quite loudly.
Make a arcana check to see.
God, why Arcana?
Yeah, you haven't actually heard of this creature or anything like that.
No.
But you're gonna shout out at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out at it. I'm gonna be like, halt! Does the creature react?
It halts, and in your mind, you hear telepathically, "Greetings, traveler. I mean you no harm."
And like turn around, look at Stool. I'm like, Stool? What's going on?
Stool's like, what? What are you?
Up, Stool.
What are you talking about?
At this point, I just wake up everybody. I'm like, just like, hey, somebody's here.
You run around waking everything up. The creature is still just standing there watching. Everybody wakes up.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
You all see this creature standing probably 60 feet away.
So I don't see it.
From here. It's just like everybody else can just kind of make it out on their edge of their vision. Shanker is just looking around all weird. No idea what's happening.
Back to sleep. What do you want?
Well, my name is Grazalex, and
bless you.
I am. Thank you.
May you rest in peace. What was that again? Grazalex?
Grazalex. Let me show you a picture.
I can't see pictures. Grazalex. Okay. Grazalex.
Yeah, bam. This guy.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's here. Oh, he looks
There's
cute.
Lex.
He's a nice young man.
He's amputated one of his tentacles. Poor guy.
Hmm. He's seen some shit.
He's big brain though, so it's fine. Makes
Hello,
up for
Crass.
tentacle.
Crassilix. My name is Mara. This is my party of friends. Points around. Like she's not even introducing anyone. She's like, we don't belong here. But
Oh yes.
yeah.
That
But-
much is obvious. How did a group of surfacers such as yourself find your way down here?
We actually we were
School
brought
trip.
here against our wills, and we're trying to get back to the surface. If you say you mean no harm, maybe you can be of help. For poor surfacers as us, we just want to make it back out of here alive in one piece, preferably.
Ah, well, I'm sorry to hear of your misfortune, but I'm not too familiar with surface. I know that there are ways to get to the surface from down here, but alas, I am not familiar with any of them. My studies are entirely centered around the Underdark and what it contains.
Oh, interesting. I mean, what exactly does the Underdark contain? We've encountered some mighty creatures here that we've never ever seen in our lives before, that scared us madly, and we're
Oh.
afraid a little bit.
What kind of creatures? Could you describe this? It sounds like it left quite an impact.
I would describe it as a two-headed monkey, but like I don't know if you know what a monkey is. It's
I'm not familiar with this monkey.
it's a large creature with a screech that just sends shivers down your spine.
Can I make this?
Yes,
I make the noise very loud. I just hear him describing because I assume he's just talking into the void and we don't hear the response. I'm like, oh, noise, yeah.
Well, I think at this point he'd be projecting his thoughts to everybody.
All right.
So, yeah, that is interesting. Where did you see this?
In the lake.
In the lake.
It's like point out there, like there, right there.
Like right adjacent to us?
No, not right there, but like out there somewhere.
I'll have to investigate this then. That's very interesting.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I ask you, have you run into any Ferris anywhere?
Anyway.
Any Ferris? It's sort of a magical energy. It kind of infuses in the area. It makes you see things, makes you not think straight, anything like that.
Well, it sounds a bit like what we encountered in the tunnels in Cracklestock. Some weird shit going down in the tunnels underneath Cracklestock. So if you head southeast, you'll definitely find some stuff.
Rip that town.
Very
Yes,
well.
sir. Right this way.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Thank you very much for explaining or for telling me this. I'll have to check out both of these things. Now, is there anything you would ask of me? Anything I can help you with other than directions to the service? Are you looking for another town or something like that?
Well, we are on our way to the Grove. Do you happen to know anything about the Grove and its current state?
No, unfortunately, I have not been to the Grove. I believe another member of my party. Sorry, I am from the Society of Brilliance, along with four other creatures. I believe one of them may have been investigating the Grove for signs of any Ferris or any other demonic activity, but alas, I am not familiar with it.
Interesting.
Do you know it is somewhere to the northwestish?
I'm a little bit intrigued. What is it that you investigate? Exactly.
It's mainly the Ferris wrist. We're trying to understand the actual origin of it. Like it seems to be related to demons in some way, which is a scary thought. And we're trying to ascertain exactly where it comes from and how to prevent it.
I might be of help in that regard. We've seen demons in Velk in like. Do we know the name of the place with the prison?
Sareth would definitely know it was Falcon
Velkenvelf. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen demons just after we got captured by some drow, and it seems like the drow might be connected to the awakening of these demons, or at least a group of drow seem pretty unfriendly.
It's a very interesting thought.
Mara's really proud of herself to like be able to hold like a conversation without being too awkward.
Yeah, you're doing really well, buddy.
Maybe you'll get put in the high IQ society as well.
Dude, Mara has -1 on intelligence.
She's good at faking it, clearly.
Yeah. I mean, 19 wisdom. She knows that she doesn't know anything.
Yeah, like with that wisdom, you'd definitely be able to like connect some of the dots that you're saying right now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for everything you've told. Is there anything else you'd like?
Do you know anything about any creatures nearby, especially ones with many legs? We've heard there's some like that around.
Many legs. It might be the Silken Pass nearby. There's lots of spiders near there. It's not exactly safe, but if you're heading north, that is definitely the fastest route.
Okay. Is there anything you can give us as an advice for traveling the Underdark, or especially the Silken Path?
For the Silken Pass, there's a
Pass.
there's a couple of creatures there. You'll probably find them immediately. They can help you.
Okay.
So
for the rest of the Underdark, I mean, you seem to be doing fairly well so far.
Mara just smiles and she's like super proud of herself. Yeah.
So this is all telepathically, right? So there's no way of like trying to like discern where the noise is coming from. Then again, I assume people are like looking towards the thing.
Yeah, everybody else is like looking at him,
Okay.
and he's also like moved a bit closer.
Okay,
but
so
you still can't quite see.
I'm on my belly, just like crawling around, like trying to figure out where the fuck this is coming from.
Can you tell me more about this? What was it? The Society of Brilliance.
Oh, the Society of Brilliance. Well, we are a group of a highly intelligent group that have come together to study Ferris and the source of it. Yes, Monocle.
Oh, it sounds like something for Frog. Frog is really intelligent.
Oh,
Have you
indeed.
seen his illusions?
Shit, man.
Kind of throwing Frog on the bus. Yeah, he's very clever.
Are there any magics you would be willing to trade?
Unfortunately, I don't have any magic on or any magic items on me right now.
I meant spells, but sure.
Oh, the spells I just cast innately. I don't use a spell book like you.
So much for that brilliance, huh?
Who said that?
Very well.
Just right next to him on the floor.
I see that you are all trying to rest. I will let you be. Good luck finding your way out, surface dwellers.
Thank you very much, and thank you for warning us about the spiders.
No problem.
Rest in peace.
Does it? Excuse me?
It's
I
a
don't think
saying
that
from the
means they give me.
it's a saying from the overworld.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to look into that.
It
No.
means you will have night sleep.
Yeah. Just say it to
That's
everyone.
nice. Well, on that note, and he does a very elegant bow, and it's like, farewell, and turns and he walks back towards where you came from.
Bola tries to like do an elegant bow, but like stumbles and like drops her spear. Like, oh fuck! Tries to pick it back up. Like,
He doesn't
Impales
notice.
herself.
He's wandering off. You guys are just left alone in the camp again.
what a nice guy. Back to sleep.
May rest in peace.
Rest in peace. All right. Excuse me.
Okay. Before people go to sleep, Mara actually wants to address the group. Like, should we go through the spider path, or should we avoid it? What's your I mean, the last time did we encounter any spiders? Yeah, the last time we encountered some spiders that didn't go that well.
I mean,
Spider.
wasn't it the same path where he also said there was somebody or some creatures that could help us?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I
think-
also packed some antitoxins. Should help.
fair
Get
enough.
that
And
juice
if,
cleanse going.
I mean, if things go worse, Frog can just burn down the spiders, right? You and your magic.
I was about to ask, like, how
Yes.
flammable is spider webs in this world?
Make a nature check.
Oh,
I mean, at the start of the campaign, we were burning them, so.
oh right,
Yeah.
this is true. This is true.
There, yeah.
I'll do a nature check
true.
anyway
You-
to see if I can remember. Okay, sure.
yeah. You remember that. You,
Ah.
you remember, I think Luxori and Frog were both burning them, or maybe just Luxori.
No, I think Bola was also like a breath of fire potion.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
At some point, I was doing something too. But yeah, that was a long time ago.
Did we actually ever encounter the spiders?
Yeah.
We
Right
killed
up.
a couple of them on the way out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
out of the
yeah.
way of prison, yeah.
Yeah.
They were coming up and all that bullshit.
Yeah. So you guys go back to sleep.
Yep.
Do the rest of your rest, your long rest. Sorry, I'm just making sure this map is up to date for later. All right.
Unfortunately.
All right. You guys wake back up. Nothing else bugs you in the night, and you continue travels. Mara still knows exactly where she's going. Well, since you rolled an @20, I won't make you roll for a little bit.
Nice.
And you head excuse me, you continue heading along.
So,
Do
so since you say she knows like exactly where to go, can she like deduce if we actually need to go through this like spider stuff?
well, she doesn't know exactly where the spider path is.
Okay.
She just knows she's heading in the right direction.
What direction to go?
She doesn't know like where the tunnels actually lead and stuff.
All right, gotcha. Didn't just get like jacked into the matrix and plug the map into her head. It's like, oh yeah, I know the Underdark.
I see everything.
Unfortunately, no. Shit, where was? As you guys are continuing on, you feel a small rumble, and then a crack suddenly breaks right beside Vola, and a whole bunch of steam goes spraying out. Vola, I need you to make a dex save.
Okay, does this count as a missile?
No, you cannot catch steam.
I catch the steam and throw it back.
Oh, yeah, you easily just dodge out of the way of the steam.
Whoa!
Yeah. And then you
Man,
hear,
that was. I imagine like someone like still sprays my hair. It's like shh.
yeah, it's
Oh,
just like
wow.
gloriously blowing back your hair.
Mhm.
In slow mo.
But it's extremely hot steam though. You can tell just from being nearby it. but it's just constantly spraying out in one direction, like pointed upwards, and you guys just have to like duck underneath it. But after that goes off, you hear hey, did you guys hear that? Shit, what was that? On forward. And go check it out. You hear that coming from just down the hallway.
Oh, it's Jim Jar's friends.
Who said that? Stool? Stop playing tricks on us.
Oh, do we want to
and
hide?
as
I think some dudes are coming.
do you want to hide, or you just, I mean, you're in a fairly small, fairly thin cavern. There's not
It's
really
like
much to hide behind.
Sit up against the wall.
No. There's like there's room for like at least 3 people side by side, but there's not exactly a lot to hide behind or anything right here.
Can we see anything where it comes from, or deduce where? Actually, can we deduce where the sound comes from?
It's like just a straight tunnel that you're traveling through, and you know it's coming from ahead of you.
From my head. Anything we see? No.
Not currently, but if you're not going to do anything there, you hear something like moving towards you.
I mean,
I could block the tunnel with illusions. I don't know.
well, get ready.
Sure.
You could probably can somebody hide us? Can we go invisible or something?
I mean, I can just make the area completely like dark black, like, but it looks very unnatural.
Just like a dome of darkness. Yeah.
Just a
Dome,
wall.
complete darkness. Just like,
I'm gonna drop to the floor and just try
Frog.
to. Yeah, I'm just gonna be on my stomach and just try to stealth as much as possible.
Frog,
Like,
can you cast an illusion of rocks over us so it appears that we are in the wall to whoever is approaching us?
I mean, I would probably have to block the entire tunnel with rocks because we're like a huge group still.
If we all scoop to one side, you're so
Maybe.
could I
so
complement that with
powerful.
like pass without trace, which like increases our stealth roll for all of us?
Sure, you could put an illusionary rock there and then stealth behind it.
yes.
Sorry. I meant to just read it. But I guess we can read it here. I guess
15-foot cube. We might be
Yeah,
able to
maybe.
fit in a 15-foot.
If we just like stand next to each other, like we could
on
probably
one
do
side
that.
of the wall and then just
This is the tunnel you're in.
Oh god, we're a big party.
yeah, that's the problem here.
we're a lot of dudes. Yeah. Yeah.
Never
So
mind.
many dudes.
I think we should.
Yeah. So we can only fit 9
Right.
people in there basically in a 15-foot cube.
We just let Stool stay there in the
I'll,
middle. Just like let him be bait.
I think
Yeah.
blocking off the tunnel would be the best idea, and just see who approaches us, so they're not just gonna charge into us and see us.
I could also turn this Shanker fellow invisible and have him backstab.
I'm like already practically invisible.
I like
Yeah.
what you're saying, but isn't he like a blind fish in a barrel?
The
Nobody
bird,
understands
bird
that
in
reference?
barrel. Yes.
Bird in a cage.
Thank you very much. I'm an ichthyoist. No
well,
fish.
I can put some light around as well.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting.
It's like an invisible like light just floating.
I mean,
No, but I'll cast the light somewhere else.
yes. Let's get ready for combat and make Shanker invisible.
All right,
Let
I'll
him.
make him invisible.
Whoever's approaching.
I'm still on the
let them
floor,
see
by
us
the way.
coming.
Yeah.
Shanker,
You
get
guys,
up.
so you guys
I-
can arrange yourselves there,
Yeah,
but
I turn you invisible and say, "Go." I don't know what you-
Are we going up or down?
you're going up.
I think this is like a pretty good.
I'm the
Probably
bird.
Frog would be probably behind us more or less.
Frog is frontline, definitely.
No.
All right, so I guess I just like crawl up, like ahead of the rest of the group. Do-do-do-do-do.
Wait,
All
why
right,
is everybody in front of me?
You see something before you get that far.
Okay.
Does he though?
Do I?
I mean, everybody else sees something before he gets that far.
Okay.
Right.
This
So
is a
as
good
you're-
time to use a stool. So you can actually
as-
communicate what you
As
see.
Shanker's coming around, everybody else sees a whole bunch of goblins come pouring in
Nice.
from the other thing, and they just kind of like they see this big group of people, and they're like, oh shit, shit, and they all just take out their weapons.
Right.
Like, get the fuck away!
Okay. I start making the noise of like rumbling, like deep rumbling, and like as if the entire freaking cave is just gonna cave in.
All right, make a deception check.
From invisible. Deception area.
In before it sounds more like gurgling.
Just from the ground, just.
What is their wisdom?
Probably better than that.
Well,
Nope.
they're goblins. They're not very wise.
Excellent.
So they hear, oh fuck, and they all try to run backwards, but they're stopped by a more badass goblin in the back. Just like, no, you idiots, go fucking kill them! What are you doing? And then there's a bit of a scramble as they're kind of rushing back and forth, bumping into each other.
Can I navigate? Like, how close do I need to be to actually see them? Like, with my non-existent dark vision.
I think
Like 10 feet?
I think you can see like their outline. You just have like disadvantage on everything that you try to do with them.
No problem. No problem. All right.
Well, I want to cast light at the badass dude's weapon.
Okay. No, you have to touch it. Isn't light touch?
No. I don't think so. Pretty sure it's 60 feet.
Wouldn't
Oh,
that?
okay.
I imagine that would scare the
Unless
goblins
I'm
then.
completely
Just
wrong.
almost warm.
No, wait. Actually, yeah, you have to touch it. Fuck.
I'll go steal it and bring it
Shit.
back, and then you touch it,
I'll-
and then I go put it back.
I'll grab a rock from the ground, cast light on that, and throw it like randomly just forward.
With your 7 strength. Just,
Roll for initiative.
I'm just gonna throw a rock at them.
Try to hit them with it at
not,
least.
not like aggressively, just like an underhand throw, just like.
Yeah, be polite to the goblins. Underhanded.
Yeah, I don't want them to get offended or anything.
I found this magic glowing rock. Here you go.
So you make a rock glow and you lob it at them. Is anybody else gonna do anything?
Yeah,
while
I'm,
they're
go-
scrambling?
I'm gonna.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna. Sorry, go on.
Do we get a free attack, or are we just like?
Yeah, you guys can get a free action from Shanker freaking them out.
Alright,
Go ahead, sorry.
while this is going on, I'm just like I'm using the like before the light even comes. I'm just using the sound to just like crawl closer, like figure out like just navigate. Like it's that direction. It's fine.
Okay.
Mara actually wants to use the rumbling sound that Shenka makes to actually enforce it with shatter and like cast shatter like in the middle of the crowd.
Okay.
Oh God.
That's probably just gonna kill them all. Go for
What do you mean?
it.
And I still have to do DC save for it.
All
That's
right.
not even a good roll.
What's the area of
14.
effect on that?
10. So if I cast it in the middle, like here, it would be
It's all of them.
Where's pretty
Pretty
much
much.
everything. Yeah.
All right. Let's do some saves. Con save.
Ooh.
Wow.
Not a
Nice.
single.
Wow.
Jesus,
Dang.
that was all of them.
Mara
That's
like
pretty
claps
dead.
in her hands and it's like you hear it
All of their heads explode.
loud
They
bang.
all just explode.
All right.
Get clapped.
Let's see if the other one is okay. This
That was
is
anticlimactic.
Well,
all right. He passes.
All right.
So he only takes 7 damage, but he just watches as all of his buddies just fucking collapse in front of him.
I just like look over at Mara like, Damn. I was about to chug a spear, like, oh, okay, I guess it's not.
You see Wola like wind up, and he's like, oh, never mind.
Wait. Okay, wait.
Goblin pisses himself.
Oh, sweet. I don't want to be in the floor anymore now.
Can we like just intimidate him? Like, yeah, you better fucking run.
Yeah, if you want
Well,
to
you're-
do an if you want to roll an intimidation check,
Yeah, -1. Let's go. Hold on.
it's gonna be a very
Oh, it's
easy
a-
check.
It's a +1. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was about.
Fuck.
You also have an advantage because of everything that's happened. So
Fair.
yeah, he turns and books it.
I want to shoot him before he can do that, or as he runs. I assume I can still see him with the light. From
You'd
the
have
rock.
disadvantage.
With the
'cause
light
he'd be
from
out
the
of
rock as
the
well.
light.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I think light is like only 20 feet or something, and he's like that far away.
20 and then 20, I think.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna be on the ground,
Dim
just
light.
shoot.
If you're on the ground, you also have disadvantage. So
Ah,
you
perfect.
definitely have disadvantage.
Oh, but, well, can I double disadvantage, or is it just disadvantage? Disadvantage. Okay,
It doesn't
cool.
stack.
Then I
Just
will.
taking a
He
sniper
is-
shot
he
like down
is-
on the ground. Like,
He is invisible though, so he gets advantage from that. But
Okay, so then it cancels out. You just have a normal attack.
All right,
roll. That's
cool.
true.
All right, I'll just be on the ground and just aim my short bow and just pew, and probably miss as usual. Hey.
No, that is
holy.
Oh.
9 damage. All right, he takes an arrow to the back, but he keeps stumbling
you
away.
do get sneak attack damage as well because you were invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no.
What?
Does that? Don't you have to have advantage to have sneak attack?
Yeah.
I need
Maybe.
actually have advantage.
Maybe you don't need to.
Yeah, when at advantage. Yeah. Dang it. Okay.
Oh.
Well, never mind.
Is anybody else gonna do anything, or is he just gonna run off?
Let him run off.
Fucking gone, I guess. I mean, I could
Alright.
chase him down, but I don't want to.
There's just a pile of goblin bodies, and the other one runs off. There's also a puddle of piss.
Well,
I just like look around like that was the easiest fight we've ever had.
yeah, that's
Good job,
easier
Mar.
than-
I like just give Mar a pat on the back.
dude. Genocide. What can I say? Genocide is my thing.
You've
Not
changed,
murdering
Mara.
stuff.
You've changed.
They were an hour
What
away.
the
To be
fuck?
fair, they were an hour away, and they weren't going away. So, what can I do?
We didn't really give them a chance
It's
to
getting
go
dark.
away.
Yeah, you just kind of immediately murdered them. That was pretty great.
Pretty much.
All right.
That's that
Can
taken
we see
care
if
of.
they have any valuables on them, like real quick?
The goblins do not. They just have like basic short sword, I think. They don't have anything on them.
Rip.
Goblins have a scimitar, a short bow, leather armor and shield, and some arrows. That's what they have.
I'll pick up some arrows, some back to full.
Sure.
Let's continue.
So you continue on. Nothing else. You don't run into anything else for the rest of the day, and you find a nice place to camp out, and you have a nice little camp. Nothing approaches you this time. No tentacle monsters. No Momo's hat.
What do you mean? What do you mean monsters? He was a pleasant, distinguished individual.
He was. He's a very nice person.
Yeah.
Very friendly person.
Totally not gonna run into him at the end of the campaign. It's like, yes, now I have infinite power. I mean, yes, now I have infinite power. There you go.
All right. So you guys wake up in the morning, continue traveling. Mara still has a pretty good idea where she's going. She has dark vision. She's got dark
Twice.
vision.
Sorry. I have dark vision. Shut up, Mara.
This day is rather uninteresting. You keep going through Stool has tales about how great the grove is and how excited he is to go home. Rumpadump's just like, I have a bad feeling something's wrong. But Stool is just like, oh, it's so great. You could go talk to the sovereign. He's such a smart guy. There's so many cool things. It's so great. Oh my God. All the circles are great. You guys are so cool. You're going to have a great time. Just goes on and on and on like that
Jeez.
whole day. But you continue on. Eventually, you make camp again and you get up. Get back up in the morning.
You didn't make Vola rule, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been,
Not
I haven't
that
been
it
doing
matters.
rules. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's just like some nights when Vola wakes up, she just starts dancing for a while.
Can't help it.
That's all it is.
Damn it, Vola.
Apparently, nobody else really questions it. You just kind of accept it at this point.
I mean, we are also going to the grove to find a cure for Vola, more or less. And we don't want her to be affected by this.
All
The
right.
dancing disease.
So you continue on.
Disco.
My
This day.
disco queen.
So you continue on for a little while, and the path you're coming on kind of widens out and suddenly opens into this gigantic cavern. And you see there's just a whole network of spider webs just running all over the place. So like the cavern that you have just kind of like opens up into a big drop, but there's spider webs laid out right in front of you that connect to a whole bunch of different areas.
Oh,
and
no.
it's just, it stretches out for a long time.
Can I like with like one of my spears like poke a little bit to the spider webs to see if they like stick if you would step on them? So you don't like get trapped or something?
It seems like it sticks a little bit, but you're able to just pull it out without too much effort.
So you wouldn't like get stuck on it if you walked on it.
It would definitely be difficult to walk on, but you wouldn't be like stuck or immobilized or anything.
I like, look to us. Do we want to go here?
Do we have a choice?
So there's like there were like other paths back that you could branch off to. You could try to find another way around, but you remember that this is like heading directly where you want to go.
Well, Krasalik said that we could just it would be the shortest route. I don't know if he also meant that it would be the safest. Well,
He did
didn't
mention
say.
it was.
I don't
He
think this
mentioned
is
that it wouldn't be the safest, but
it wouldn't be the safest.
But
He
there
also
would-
said there were creatures that would help us. He didn't
would-
say who that would be though. So
Yeah.
maybe they're nice spiders.
We should probably not be overzealous and not just burn this place down immediately. It seems like there's a lot of
It's-
spiders here, and we don't want to piss them off if we can.
Do we see any spiders like from the entrance or whatever?
make a perception check.
So was there like a clear path we could like clear up and walk through, or
Like you don't currently see any spiders anywhere around you, but it's a very large chamber. It goes off like you can't see the ending, and it's got to be like a few hundred feet down below you that it stretches down. So you can't actually, I guess you can't actually see the bottom since none of you can see that far with dark vision.
So you definitely want to
But,
get
like,
want to get across before you burn the place down.
Yeah,
Is there
but,
a way down?
The spider webs, like the one in front of you, just like stretches forward off into the distance. But there's other parts that like go down into like other parts of the wall. There's parts that go up into other parts. Like it's a whole network of different crisscrossing spider webs. So you can probably get all over the place walking around.
What do
But
I
there's
feel like
there's
there's?
no like solid walkway on the side or anything we could take?
No,
all
from
just,
what
like,
from what you see, like
spider web.
you can see like one or two like other tunnels that are on the walls that like some webs go to, but there's no like walkways that you can go on. It's only the spider webs.
I just tell the others like I feel like there's some giant spider in here lurking down there, like really big.
Oh, you think?
What?
No,
is
like,
your
I mean,
question?
Big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, he coming.
If we go through this, we should go very slowly, and maybe Seraph, if you could take the lead, since you can see the furthest. Give us an early warning. Do not attack too eagerly.
Don't disturb the web.
Sarah just gives you a nod.
How much can that disc carry?
I'm just
500 pounds.
trying to come up with ideas as to how we could burn this little thing down and still make it across.
I didn't notice about the disc. The disc is immobile while you're within 20 feet of it, so it just follows you.
Yeah, it's just
Interesting.
like
Interesting.
see. Actually, is the drop of like sheer where it changes into spider webs? Or
It's
is there,
pretty
like, a
sheer, yeah.
slope down?
It's,
Yeah, okay.
it's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
very
that's what
slow.
it says. It can't cross an elevation change of 10 feet or more. For example, the disc can't move across a 10-foot deep pit, nor could it leave such a pit if it was created at the bottom.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, I was looking at that too. All right.
Well, we have to make it across. Be careful. Do not disturb anyone, and do not panic when you see a spider.
if this is where I pull my X card. No, no spiders. Thanks.
No spiders. All right, so you guys gonna head out into the wonderful place?
I think we have to consider this more. Just I need to come up with some dumb plan here.
How can you cheese this room?
Is there some way, like, can I rub something on my shoes to make me not stick on the webs?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Just like
I
some.
got some oil we could try.
Oh, I see. No, it's slippery as fuck. I like this idea.
You could try rubbing some oil on your shoes. How much oil do you have?
Do you even have shoes?
your talons.
Put it on his feet.
Yeah, I just put it on my feet. Fuck it. I don't think I have shoes. You're right. I have like.
I mean, if we
claws.
oil your feet and we set fire to it, would that like set fire to your feet as well?
Oh boy.
No, I don't think. I don't think.
I'm not liking this idea anymore.
Mara's gonna cast Searing Smite on her weapon. It might not be the smartest idea, but she's gonna do it.
Okay. Does that apply for the next attack?
That's the next attack is dealing additional 1d6 fire damage and ignites the target.
Is there a time limit on that?
Yeah.
Duration is a minute?
Yeah.
There's no value in front of it. It's a concentration, so it doesn't say in the text how long. It just says
It's
the next
concentration
time-
up to 1 minute. So
up to 1 minute.
you'd have to
Well,
do the attack within a minute for it to go
that's-
off.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie my hemp rope around my waist and tie it to Sareth as well.
Sareth glares at you, but lets you do it.
Excellent. And I just start pushing him a little bit.
Okay.
I guess we're going then. Yeah.
Whatever.
Like, do we have a quick escape plan? Like everything goes south?
I have a thing I can do, but you all are fucked.
Oh, do your first then.
Sure.
Anchor.
Frog takes the lead, I guess. Sure.
Frog the man.
Why is Frog? Wait, I thought Seraph. You can see.
No. Frog is a manly man.
Okay. Frog is
Apparently, Frog is just going for it. All right.
Mm.
Just give me a second. Oops.
Just gotta check the health of these spider webs.
No, I just forgot to upload a picture to give you guys a better idea of something.
So that should be the order
Right.
we walk across. Stool and
Okay.
Rump are like holding hands or whatever. I mean, Stool doesn't have hands, but like rub each other.
I feel like now Mara is gonna use the fire thing. We're all gonna drop down and die.
Probably, yeah.
Don't worry, it's not igniting anything unless I
I
hit
have
it.
slow fall. I can fall further.
Oh boy.
Or we'll land on more spider webs, and that's where the big ass spider is gonna be, like at the bottom of the pit. I think
Probably.
I mean,
this is my prediction here.
yeah.
How much damage would it be if I hit a spider from 100 feet fall with a hammer and head?
Drop the hammer.
I'd have to make up something for that, but you'd probably both die.
Deal.
Glorious. It's like the
All right.
asylum demon in Dark Souls. You can
Yeah, pretty
throw
much.
down on it.
It's like the only Dark Souls reference I'll get because that's as far as I got. I beat that thing and I was like, okay, I'm good, and I haven't touched it since.
I've had enough of this game already.
Yeah.
I was
I-
trying to beat that with the stump sword. That was a lot of fun. Just keep hitting one.
All right, so
Go for it.
you guys head out.
Mhm.
Yes.
So it's
One by one.
it is I guess nobody has a climbing speed, right? Yeah. So-
I don't have climbing speed, but it says climbing no longer costs extra movement. So I guess I have my movement in climbing speed.
That's a separate rule. That's for actual climbing. But if you had a climbing speed, then you'd be able to traverse the webs normally. But for everybody here, it's going to be difficult terrain, so it's like you move half speed.
Alright.
Yeah.
What if I make a
Which
running
makes
jump?
No, we want to go slow, dude.
If I
Good luck.
sprint and just go for it.
Speedrun strats. You gotta
Yeah.
save the
Just
frames.
keep jumping. You won't touch the web as much.
I'm gonna grab a water real quick because my throat is getting.
Mm. Delicious water.
Exquisite.
Exquisite water.
Mediocre beer.
And you're still blind, Shanker?
Oh yeah. So I'm staying back while I'm like pushing Sareth forward, and I'm staying like on the edge as long as possible, like as long as the rope can reach.
Okay, fair enough.
So if he falls, maybe I'll be fine.
If
Okay.
I could just have something and like whatever. I'll hold like a dagger and I'll have a light on cast on that. I don't actually have a dagger. Oh, I do. I do have a dagger. Yes.
My
you have
issue
the
is
hand.
I know who
I
the
have the
heaviest
hand?
is.
You
from
want
all
me
of
to
us.
hold the hand?
Put light on the hand.
No.
It'd be beautiful. Sorry, Moa. What?
I wonder who the heaviest is from all of us. Probably Mara with her armor and her shield. From
Probably
her
yeah.
hammer.
Either you or a stool with a shitload of equipment held on them.
Oh yeah, Stool has all my rations, right?
Yeah.
I'm carrying like double my body weight as well. Like
You all got a lot packed on your bags. But all right, so you guys set out into this big scary chamber that's full of spider webs and is totally not going to go bad.
Mm-hmm.
You get like you don't get very far into it when you hear yeah, and you look up
Oh boy.
and you see a couple of goblins sliding down the webs, like directly down the webs on their shoes. And when they get to the bottom, one of them like does a flip down, and they both land and go ha ha.
Oh dang! I start pulling Sareth back with the rope.
Oh yeah. And one of them, the smaller one, goes, "Oh, hey there, friends! I'm Yuck Yuck. This is Spiderbait. Do y'all need a hand?"
Why is your name Spiderbait?
Spiderbait shrugs.
Oh boy.
Here's a picture. There you go.
One of them looks suspicious, like Jim Jar. The other guy looks drugged, so that's good. Yo, dude, I'm Spiderbait. Or is that the other guy?
The little one is Yuck Yuck. The big one is
Okay.
Spiderbait.
That makes sense.
So, all right, you guys trying to get across here? Do you need any help? Do you need a guide? We can get you there.
Can we
Sounds-
trust you?
Of course you can trust us. We've been riding these lines for our entire lives. We know what we're doing.
What
These
exactly
might
is
be
this
the-
place?
These might
Oh,
be the
sorry.
fellows that guy told us about.
Crack Alex?
Guy, I don't know what you're talking about. You
We met a
fellow
highly intelligent person that told us that we might meet some friends in these caverns. Must have been talking.
oh yeah,
about you
Squid
two.
Guy. Yeah. We brought him across one time. He's a great guy. Kind of weird.
Octodad,
He
yeah.
thinks he's thinks a little highly of himself. I don't really like that too much, but it's all right. He paid, and it was great.
Oh, he paid. Yeah, he's a friend of ours. So would you guys be willing to bring us across as well?
Yeah, man. No problem.
Mara like kind of hides her burning weapon more or less behind her back. And, like, ignore this.
Yeah, we need a little payment, of course. You give us 2 gold each per day. Yeah.
Per
Per
day?
day?
How,
Doesn't say
How big is this place?
Shit.
We're
We're going sightseeing as well.
It'll probably only take us a day to get across, but
And to
You
your
know, if
left,
you wanna-
you'll see.
How much gold do we have?
A
Enough.
bunch.
We have enough, but
Yeah.
I don't want to let them know that we have enough.
Should we
How
just-
about
should
we
just
make
do it?
a lump sum deal for one crossing for the group?
if you want
So
to
how-
do that, you're gonna have to pay for an extra day just in case all y'all are kind of slow.
Yeah.
So 4 gold each.
Each of us or each of you?
Each of us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
sounds like a
perfect.
good
So
deal.
for
Yeah,
eight
that's-
gold.
I didn't say anything. Thank God they're dumb. What the-
They are
We'll-
gold.
We'll toss them. We'll toss them like 10 gold. I'll toss them 10 gold over.
I was about to scam them.
Lol. Money
Or
bags
to scam them.
over here.
I can scam them.
I only have 6 gold. I couldn't even pay that.
Well, you don't have any gold because I stole all of yours.
Exactly.
We can always steal it back.
I mean,
Mara just tosses 10 gold over and he's like, here, make sure to bring us across safely.
So 10,
All right.
Make it rain.
10 gold pays for 5 people.
No problem. All right. Let's get moving, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
They
yeah.
they pull out a tub of grease and they take it and they apply it to their shoes and they
See,
put
I'm
it
a
away.
genius.
See?
That's what I
We
wanted
got
to
it.
do. Yeah.
We had it.
All right, well, let's go. They charge forward down the line in front of you.
I assume this looks just like Jet Set Radio. Do they have?
Well, right now they're just running. They're not
Oh, okay.
sliding down, but when they
Music
are,
plays
yeah.
as well. Do.
Do they have like cans of paint as well?
maybe they do. All right, so you guys start moving on. Traveling for a little while. I guess Frog, you're in the front, and I'll also let Frog and Sereth do perception checks.
I'll just do certs if I can find this freaking
Oh,
thing.
oh, a 6. We are getting
Who is
fucked.
Sever? No?
I'll do him. Sure. Wait. How do?
Wisdom.
How do?
Wisdom.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. There we go.
Wow.
Okay. I forgot to open up something. Oh, heck. It's all fine. Don't worry about it.
Not worrying about it. In the process of not worrying about it.
I'm very glad that you're not worrying about it because it's
No.
something to worry about.
No.
No.
We have guides. It'll be fine.
could take a break if
That's
there are a
fine.
bunch of stuff to look up.
Does anyone need a break?
I'm good for now.
Not
But
necessary, but
Good.
Okay. So you guys are trekking along. Oh, that's weird. You guys are moving along, looking out. You know, what's his name? Yuck Yuck is just chatting with Spiderbait and Goblin the whole time. Spiderbait's not really saying much, but still, Yuck Yuck's just going. And then suddenly, giant spider comes out from around the web and strikes at Seraph from a spot that you did not see. It is 13 hit.
he also up his
Sarah.
an assist. No thanks. No, it does not hit.
All right. Giant spider jumps out and just misses Seraph. Everybody roll for initiative.
Yeah, watch out.
You say,
Oh,
you say
no.
just misses. It was not even close. This guy is fucking 18 armor.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. It says armor class 18 breastplate.
It's a
Yeah,
good breastplate.
take
We
plus
equipped him over breastplate.
Yeah, I guess. Let me just fix up this map.
I don't know how he got the base AC, but I think he has had 15 or 16 base AC. I don't know if that's intended, but
Do
it's
I?
not even legal.
Oh, we gotta select the dudes and shit. Yeah. So rolling
Yeah,
these
1 second.
initiatives are pointless.
yeah. Damn it.
You wasted it
rolled
all.
well.
It's
Boom.
okay. I can add you to the turn order and fix it.
I still gotta click on the token to dudes for Sereth, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, I forgot how to do things.
Oh, fuck. Whoop.
There it is.
I lost my character sheet. Okay, I got it back.
Dude, I'm listening to like really faint music in the background, and it's like super chill, like chill hip hop instrumentals. Like, yeah, this is fine. Everything will be fine, dudes.
It's just a spider, dude. Totally not over a giant pit. It'll be fine.
Oh, I need the goblins. That's what I need.
Burn everything. Easy.
Burn it to the ground.
Oh, just to be sure, we're still like just on spider webs in like the middle of the cavern. There's like no
Yep.
ground underneath us. Okay.
There's other spider webs below you.
Alright.
Oh,
Very
that's
fun.
really fine. Yeah.
Safety net is okay.
How? Like, I'm really skilled at making shit. Can I just make a parachute? I'll be fine.
You could try, but you wouldn't be able to do that like
Just
immediately.
hold a blanket over your head as you're falling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me 20 minutes, guys.
I have wings. I'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah, you have wings.
They're useless, to be fair, but yeah.
Yeah, but you do have wings.
I'm like
You guys
a freaking
can
penguin.
arrange yourselves, whoever on this map.
Can somebody arrange it the way oh wait. I'll roll.
Oh,
So let's see.
Turvy
Seraph
right
is up front with Frog.
I'll just re-roll
Crazy.
Starrett's thing.
These useless fucks are in the back.
And you see some more spiders coming up from behind this one.
Fuck, they're huge.
They are indeed giant spiders.
Stop that. Stop that.
This is fine.
Why
So-
is the flump still following us, by the way?
Because he wants to.
He was bored.
He was the last boss.
Prim-
Never
I just
revealed
realized-
himself.
He's not even an NPC, like he's literally just a marker.
Yeah, he's useless. Like most of our NPCs. Alright. There we go.
Okay, does everybody have initiative?
Just need to fix Volus to
Yes.
23. And Mara's
And Morris and
18.
Jim Charles apparently. Did Jim
Who's
Charles
Jim?
roll?
Oh yeah, I didn't roll it. Yep. Just give me a
Let's do
check.
this. I'll just line up this thing. We can see. There's a lot of speeders.
All right. That should be a little
Schindel.
bit. Okay. So, Vola, you're up first. You see a bunch of giant spiders appear in front of you.
Is there even any way for me to get out of this like crowd I'm in without like?
Yeah, the webs are stretched out enough that you can maneuver around.
Okay. I'm gonna scoot over here and give him a little whack with the spear.
All right.
Yes.
Like that hits.
It's a good whacking.
And then the bonus unarmed strike. Oh no.
That misses. We're not going to do any crit fumble stuff.
You
for the
fall
most
off the
part,
net and just oh no.
You just die. There's no saving throw. Goodbye.
Question. So,
Mhm.
Frog, you lit up something like a dagger or something, right?
Yeah, I have a glowing dagger.
Okay, so there's some light at least.
The light of Elendil.
It's like decent light for 20 feet, and
Alright,
then
cool.
dim light for another 20, so 40 from me.
Awesome.
Just reenact the scene from Lord of the Rings where he like holds up the light to the big spider.
So, and then he falls
Spiderbait's just going to run over and attack this one with his scimitar.
upfitting for his character.
Miss. All right, he tried. This giant spider. I guess he's going to go for Spiderbait.
Living up to your
Ironic.
name, man.
Actually, oh shit, I don't have this set up. Fug.
Frog dude.
Why is this thing not?
I just realized that Turvy also doesn't have dark vision. Turvy only has dark vision when he's in red form.
Yeah, I was about to say. I thought he had it in red form at least. But...
Yep.
All right, this giant spider is actually. First, he's going to shoot a web at Spiderbait. So that's going to hit him. So he gets all webbed up. Yeah.
That's
So
fine.
there's now webs all completely covering.
Keep aggro,
Spiderbait.
Spiderbait.
I think that's an action, so that's all he's going to do on his turn. Turvy.
Turvy's gonna go into hybrid form and then charge forward a little bit in front of Frog.
All right.
He's like now a really red-like looking humanoid. It's like he still has his weapon in his hand though.
All right. Mara.
Mara's probably hold on. 20.
Is your hammer thing still on fire?
No, probably
It's
not.
definitely been more than a minute.
Yeah. Mara's gonna come over here and help Bull out, and she's gonna hit the thing with her mace.
That hits.
Probably hitting.
All right. That does a large chunk of damage. It is still standing, but it looks very beat up.
Oh, that's a good roll on that lightning damage. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of damage, so it's going to bite right back at you. Cha. 17. Does that hit?
No.
Wow.
Can I still rebuke?
No, it has to do damage.
It has to do damage. Damn.
It hisses angrily.
I hiss back.
Frog.
I think I'll just magic missile this one.
No, okay.
Wave
Magic
my hands
missile.
about.
Magic missile.
For
Nine.
9 damage.
Get some solid damage on that one.
And then I'll take like a few steps back.
Oh, yeah, this is difficult terrain. I don't know if Mara could have even have made that.
That was 10 feet. I have 25 movement. I made sure.
Alright.
Like that's why I initially checked if I could make it past. But no, I mean it's 10 across 12,
Okay.
12.5. Yeah.
This little spider is going to go for Turvy since he's closest. And also miss. Oh my god, these spiders are useless.
Good.
All right, Jimjar.
Turvy is easy to hit too.
Give me a
13
roll.
easy.
Snipe this guy. Do.
And he'll miss that guy. All right. This one is gonna go for spider bait.
Not our
Hmm.
guide.
That's the wrong thing. Oh my god, these spiders can't do anything. Sareth.
Alright. Can I still click on these things? Just click on his weapons and he'll attack stuff?
Yeah.
He's just
It
gonna,
should be in actions, so in the bottom there should be actions. You click that. Yeah.
just gonna short sword the closest guy. Failing
Yeah, it's gonna
horribly.
miss.
Miss.
Good shit.
All right, Shanker.
Well,
Swarm of spiders swarming all your swarms.
Yeah, all the swarms in, yes. I imagine the Shanker's gonna do something similar. Can I, like...
Oh, here it comes.
no, don't worry about it. But can I hide behind Mara and like stab between her legs or something?
You're taller than me.
I'm gonna say no because the spider is giant and it would be able to see like around Mara.
But I'm like super stealthy.
But I'm also
What
not
about-
great cover.
What about Vola?
It's too open of an area. There's not really much stealth going on here.
Dang it.
Much things to stealth behind.
Vola is stealth behind. Perfect. Yeah. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna sneak past some people. How do you get the roll 20 is changed? Oh, here we go. Okay. Snap to center. Okay, gotcha. It all makes sense now. I imagine I can just like sneak like up towards the middle spider, I guess.
Yep.
And just go stab with the sword. That's a short bow. Rapier. Here we go. Whoop.
That's a crit.
Wow.
And then that's also sneak attack damage because spider bait is beside.
And sneak attack gets also critted.
Yeah.
I just roll it twice then, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I don't have that set up.
God damn it. That damage.
26.
That is just enough to knock it out
Perfect.
in one shot. You just sneak on through and just like rapier right through the entire body
Alright.
and take it out.
I actually just set it up like in the books, The Lord of the Rings, where you just fall on the sword. Perfect.
All right, yuck. He's just gonna go over here and stab this one and fail.
Nice.
All right, Vola. I just can't roll today.
Good. Keep it up.
Good, yeah.
I don't even think I have anything fancy I can even do.
Just
Good battering ram it, yeah.
crush its body with a banger.
No, I'm just gonna spear it and then unarmed again. Wait.
Again?
I'm not the only one who can't roll today.
Does that hit?
No, he's no hit.
4 AC
No.
spider.
Oh,
No, he's
So-
miss.
oh.
You like try to stab your spear gets stuck in the web and it kind of throws you off balance when you try to punch and you just can't quite do it. Spiderbait's just gonna try to kill this one beside, even though he's all gooed up. Hey, he's doing something.
Yeah.
Hey, he got a kill.
Wouldn't he be on disadvantage though, because he's
Shh.
screwed up?
Shh.
No, I mean,
fucking where's the rule?
Mara doesn't want any kill steals.
He's
no.
restrained.
I just want to know if you're tied up, do you have disadvantage on attacks? Which would make sense to me, but
Oh yeah, it's an excellent.
Yes, he is restrained and you have disadvantage. All right.
Alright, back alive.
back alive. That's a miss.
All right, he just kind of struggles on the webs and doesn't do much.
Yeah.
All right, this one
If the spider kills him now, I feel real bad.
No, it's
No.
good. He's
No, I
spider
mean-
bait. He's doing his
He's a
job.
spider bait.
Yeah.
Is
We
there-
kind of probably want to keep our guides alive.
Nah. Less XP.
$30 feet move speed.
Is he just gonna crawl over us?
I think he's gonna come up and go from our
Gonna go for stool.
there.
Try it.
Don't try it.
Alrighty.
Marash
Turvy.
Turvy is gonna stab the spider next to him. Okay, mark it. I mean, you know which one. He's gonna stab it, and then he's also gonna bite into the leg.
Ew.
The rapier hits. The bite does not.
8 damage. Damn, max roll again.
All right, Mara, you now have 2 spiders on you.
Mara's a little bit creeped out, but I think she's doing okay. She's gonna touch the spider that's like wounded and like limping in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
She loves touching stuff. And
Wisdom save. Doesn't care.
fuck.
Spider don't give no damns about no dang frickin' bells.
Lily.
So this one can't hit Mara, so it's gonna try Vola instead.
Wow, dude.
Hey, it hits.
What is that? I can't see my screen too small. Oh,
That's
So make a Constitution saving throw.
you really want this to pass. Oh,
All right, you pass, so you take 5 piercing. But that taking the hit throws you off balance. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
God.
All
Oh,
right, you
don't worry.
you stumble, but you grab the webbing that you're on, and you steady
Like
yourself.
my
up.
spear is still stuck in the website. Like,
Oh,
spear.
If anyone can dex save, then it's either Vola or Shanker.
Yeah.
Hey, Frog.
It's the one thing I can do.
Hmm. I don't have anything useful. I'll just.
You're realizing this now.
I've known it.
I sense the theme.
I'll. Sure, let's try. I'll move here and poison spray the spider.
Is that it Turvy as well? Is it a cone or
No.
something?
It's a
It's just
single
an
target
attack.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Con save. It fails.
Wow.
It is not looking very healthy,
Shit.
but it's holding on.
They don't have immunity to poison.
Nope.
That's great.
And then bite each
Might have
other.
immunity to their own poison, but not in general.
Yeah.
They have immunity to venom, actually.
Mm.
This
Spider-Man?
one's going to.
The movie, it was pretty bad.
This one's gonna bite Turvy and fail again. Okay, Jim Jar.
I like this encounter. This is
Oh,
good.
dude, wait.
Jim
That's gonna be a
Jarl.
second wave. 10 spiders.
Shoot
a
at
nice
the dude
comfy
again.
fight.
That hits,
Just preserve your energy, boys.
and this one gets struck and falls over and falls off the web down into the webs below.
Very cool.
This one's dead. Seraph.
It's just gonna rapier and stuff again. Short sword, sorry. Nope.
Nice.
God, he's bad.
So are my spiders. It's okay.
Yeah. that's
Shanker.
fair. Assume I can like crawl my way over here.
You can crawl on top of them.
I'll just sit on top of the spider. Oh, I'm not on top. I'll be under the spider, I guess. Yeah, I'm sitting on top of the spider and just like stab. Rapier.
Stab.
Kapap.
That hits.
Kapap.
And also your sneak attack.
Got popping.
Yeah, this one also gets terribly murdered by Shanker.
It's not the second max damage you rolled. Jesus.
I'm finally doing something.
All right. Yuck's just like, haha, we got him now, boys.
No shit, Sherlock.
Gonna charge over and hit this one for a solid 4 damage.
Thanks for the help.
Vola.
I'm gonna like get my spear free out of the web and make my way. My mouse won't let me. Hello? Wow, this trackpad sucks. Holy shit. I'm gonna. Yep, there. And
You
then.
did it.
Oh, I need to open the fucking window.
If you have the token selected, you can use the arrow keys to move
You can also
for sick hacks.
shift double click or something. There's some shortcut that like lets you open up the character sheet directly.
Oh,
Shit,
Because
yeah.
I pretty much need to like close it every time I want to see the screen and then reopen it whenever I need to.
Yeah,
thing.
shift double click opens it. That's really cool. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spear it.
Wow.
No.
New.
Unarmed strike. No. I do nothing.
Alright, Spiderbait's gonna try to pull himself free.
What was it? Shift double click?
Alright, he just rips apart all of the webbing.
Welp.
And then he stands there. Alright, the spider. It's gonna go for. Let's just roll. It's gonna go for Mara again. Hey, it actually hits.
It actually hit. God damn it.
Alright, make a con save.
No.
It's the same roll. So you take the 5 piercing, but you're knocked off balance. Make a dex save.
Oh god. Oh god.
Alright, you are perfectly fine. You steady yourself on the webs.
Nice.
Oh.
Alright, Turby. Turby's not very close to anything, so
Yeah, he can't make it over there. He also has no range. He's just gonna like come over here like I'm gonna help.
shuffle over. Alright, Mara.
Yep. Okay. Since that last thing didn't really work that well, I'm just gonna boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna do my touchy on the spider since I'm right next to it.
All about
Just
the
attack
rubbing,
me,
yeah.
and as I forgot to rebuke as well. I always forget, but Mara's just gonna touch it back, and it's gonna be like, pow!
Push
Alright,
me.
that hits.
And then just touch me. Look at it.
Alright. You do
Like-
a solid chunk of damage to it.
You see, like the body part that Mara touches, like wilts away, and like turns to necrotic flesh or whatever the spider stuff is called.
Carapace? I don't know.
I don't know.
Thought that was a
Maybe we had a
niche.
biologist in our rows.
Alright. The spider's dead. Frog.
The sound of a man that's desperate. Just giving up.
This is not my element. I don't even know if Frog has an element.
The element of surprise,
Bro.
that's for sure. Confusion.
Whatever. Just move closer. Use his action to move as well. Just trudging through the webs to get closer.
Jim Jar.
He will fire.
Oh, crit.
Nice.
You can also get sneak attack, but
That
yeah,
was a
super dead.
really good roll today.
Yeah, real
Alright.
good. Really good.
So yeah, you guys you kill all the giant spiders.
Easy.
That
That
was supposed to be way more dangerous than a counter, but oh well.
I mean,
One attack.
to be fair,
hit.
yeah. Yeah,
Spiders missed everything.
Yuck just like, see, easy. We can get through here, no problem. Let's keep on going.
I want to chuck a healing potion. What's a healing potion again? Like 44 or something like that.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
I thought you said Chuck, as in just fucking.
Yeah, toss it. Toss it at somebody.
I don't want this anymore.
Drop it down.
Put me down.
Cast one. Easy.
Delicious.
All right. So y'all continue on through the thing.
Our guides in life.
I'll just rearrange some stuff. Okay. So, you continue on for a little while. Yuck still having a pretty good time.
He's loving it.
Yeah, he occasionally just like finds a thing to like climb up so he can just slide back down in front of you guys. Feeling great.
Let's see.
Why is it? Oh, well, whatever. So you continue on for a little while. And then as you're walking down, you hear just in your minds, you just hear like these whispers that are just like, demons are coming. Demons are going to kill us all.
Okay.
Who that?
Duel. It's really bad times, Duel, to play pranks on us.
Senua, how you doing?
And Seraph is just like, oh, over there, I see something coming.
What is it you see? What do you have?
What do you help I see? Yeah.
Taking the goblin's
It kind of looks like that floating head thing that was near the obelisk.
Oh no.
Oh
No.
Oh dear.
Mara has flashbacks.
Spectators, dude, no. It's okay, I can like climb up it again.
So it's like, oh, it's coming closer too, and it's just like, oh, this is the agents everywhere. Agents of the demons, they're gonna kill us all. They're gonna take over. Who's there?
I want to say something to
No
him.
one. I'm gonna turn to Rucksack and his friends. I'm gonna ask, hey, you two, do you happen to know anything about flying giant eyeballs with tentacles and shit?
It's like, oh god, not this thing again. Let's just try to ignore it. Yeah,
Ignore it.
it's not all there. I mean, I would have just like bailed already, but it's kind of hard with all you slow idiots.
Well,
guess we have to ignore it and nobody make eye contact.
So as you guys are coming on,
Can we go
It's,
half speed?
yeah, it's just it's starting to like float towards you, and you hear that. No, travelers, you have to be careful. The demons are rising in the dark. The demons, they're going to hurt you. They're going to kill you. They're going to sacrifice you. They're going to kill you.
Yeah, you have a nice day too, sir. I just, like, pretend to like tip a hat and just keep going.
find a hat to put it on so you can tip it and then take it off again.
I'll ask the observer, like, what is it we should do?
Just keep moving. Just keep going. Just fucking God. Why are you so damn slow?
Yeah, we'll move. Can we try to hurry a little bit?
I mean, you can try, but you're still stuck in the webs, kind of trudging through. Yeah.
I'll
Pretend
just
to be
finish
moving
thing and
fast.
just stare at my shoes and keep going.
Yeah.
The spectator is just like, why don't you listen? Why don't you acknowledge me?
Oh boy.
You're working for them.
We'll be careful.
Aren't you?
We'll
We
be
don't.
careful.
We're workless. We're unemployed. Keep going.
Keep going.
No. You're working for them.
No, we're Modern Warfare, go, 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 go.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Wait. Before you do anything, I need to read up something real quick.
No.
It's not. It doesn't count as a humanoid, does it?
No.
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, it does.
You trying to charm it or something?
I mean,
Just keep going.
Mars just gonna keep going.
Yeah, just ignore it. Keep going.
You're here for me, aren't you? You're coming to bind me into servitude, aren't you? No. Won't allow it.
No.
Won't allow it. No.
No,
Demons won't get me. They won't get me. You're not coming for me.
stop following us.
I'm gonna tell Flump to be like, Flump, do something. Communicate with this thing. Give him some nice thoughts.
You're a
Flump is
floating
just like,
thing as well.
Flump is just like, I don't know what you want me to say, but I'll try.
Just say
Don't
nice
worry,
thing.
creature. We're just passing through. We aren't going to hurt you. Except it's like this because a bunch of tentacles. The spectator goes, no. You're coming for me. Monsters. Ah! And everybody roll for initiative.
God damn it.
Fucking idiot. Nobody gives a shit.
We're unemployed. We don't work.
I didn't click again. I'll re-roll this. You don't have to add it unless you wanted to add it.
You can just click on yours and re-roll it and then fix it.
Yeah, I take the other one. Okay.
Do you really?
You can also take the middle. God. Click myself, not Turby. You can give me what is 10 to what's the middle ground? 7? 6?
Just take your original roll. It's fine.
The middle ground between 10 and 2 is 7.
I don't know.
Wow.
Wait, let me.
Momo
Yeah, Mara doesn't know.
Mara doesn't know math. It's a good try though. It was a good attempt.
Alright. So everybody. Alright, Vola. This thing is floating about 30 feet above you.
Is it like out where we can't like reach it, like in like open space or whatever?
It's floating above webs, but it's up in the air.
Is there like any webs like directly underneath it that I could like walk over to?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna, but just to know.
Just in case.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, I'm gonna throw my spear / harpoon, the one that I have like a rope tied to, like at it.
Harpoon it again.
Yeah,
That
dude.
hits.
Six.
You do 6 damage and you harpoon it.
Can I like instead of doing my like unarmed strike, like just try and like reel it in, sort of?
You'd probably have to do an actual action for that to pull it. So on your next turn.
Right, so I just unarmed strike the air in front of my.
Sure. It's like,
Come
I'm gonna
closer,
get you.
come here.
Oh, I got a big one, boys!
All right, Frog.
Still as useful.
Make a
Magic
circle of
missile
salt, like last time.
is a pretty bad thing, so I'll second level magic missile for less damage than normal.
Oh, it's 11. It's not that bad.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, because I was only staring at the lower number for some reason, because I'm a dumb.
Okay. Seraph.
Crossbow. Pew. Nope.
Miss.
Good shit.
I think Spiderbait has a short bow he can take. I think that hits. Yes, that does hit. Oh my god. I actually rolled a hit. My god.
Yeah, on the good part.
Yeah, in our favor.
Alright, Mara.
Okay, Mara's gonna guiding bolt the thing Make it light up.
That hits.
Nice. Maybe we can nuke it before it nukes us.
Bam! For oh my god, the second roll.
All right, so that does a ton of damage.
And
And
the
then-
next attack has advantage.
All right, so Yuck pulls out a bow and is like, "Don't worry, I got this. It's easy." Oh, he actually hits. I was hoping for a 1-1. He fucking whips up and shoots it right in the eye, and it drops.
Nice.
Yeah.
Easy.
All right.
All right, yeah, I was hoping for more excitement there. But
Man,
Can
our
I,
rolls are really good
what happens
today.
to my like harpoon? Like, can I like pull that out as it falls?
yeah,
Although
well,
you
I mean,
could-
it just drops onto the webs below it, so
Oh, okay.
pull it out.
would have been
Does it have
amazing.
any
if-
loot?
No, it is a floating head.
Did it eat anything?
No.
Ding.
It should.
I wonder if the eye of a beholder is valuable.
Well, that's in the eye of the beholder, isn't it?
I
Mm.
mean, didn't that guy just fuck up the eye? The bow?
He did just shoot it directly in the eye.
Bat wanted to take a quick
It has
break.
multiple eyes though, so
Bat is not talking up, so I'm talking up.
No, I'm just waiting for everything to cool down. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I would like a quick break if we can do that.
yes.
Yeah.
All right,
We'll be back,
break.
back in a
Key
few
break.
minutes.
I just need food, dude. It's crap. sadness.
Like I changed the scene and then literally all sadness. All right. Speaking of which, we're back.
Okie dokie. So he took care of the spectator.
You got some more spiders to throw at us.
Well, you continue traveling for a little while longer this time.
I'm gonna grab just one of its eyes.
Okay, make a survival check to try to harvest it.
How many eyes does this thing have?
If I'm just trying to cut off one of the like tentacles, the end,
Oh, just like the
carve it off.
stalk.
Yeah.
All right, sure. You can just do that. You now have a gross ass end of tentacle with an eye.
Cool.
Perfect.
Throw it down to the hand.
Oh my god, you could get 2 of them and make it into a hat.
I'm washed up at 2.
Fair play.
Then like
Okay.
illusion yourself to be bigger and
Yeah.
appear as a floating head.
Scary as shit.
Mara's just gonna look really weirdly at Frog. But she doesn't say anything. Like she still has a lot of respect for Frog. She's just questioning his ways here a little bit. That's odd.
Shanker is
Could
just
be
grossed
valuable.
out. It's fine.
Mm.
So how do you store this? Do you just stuff it in your backpack, or do you just like drag it along?
That's a good question.
Because it's a
think
pretty
I've-
big. It's a pretty big thing.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, it's a swan. I see.
Yes. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to you. For now, I guess Froggy just has it over his shoulder.
All right. Good shit. Good
Fair
shit.
enough. All right. So you guys continue onwards with Frog and his best friend, his new best friend. You travel along for a little while longer. You hear a bit of skittering every now and then, but you don't actually see any more spiders. But eventually you come across something ahead in the distance, and as you get closer, you notice it's a cocoon that looks like it has something completely wrapped up. It's smaller sized, but like the size of like 3 or 4 feet across, like kind of big, and it's just wrapped up cocoon sitting there.
I'm gonna
Does it
sneak.
move or like make any noise?
No.
I'll head over there and start cutting it open with my dagger.
Actually, I'll be careful.
No.
Fucking Frog's eyes just like.
Stab.
It's not a
Infinite spiders for it. No.
See, spiders don't come from cocoons, so we're fine. Smart boy.
So you start cutting it open, and you open it up, and inside is a halfling who is just, his eyes are staring at you as soon as you open it, and they dart around, but the rest of him is not moving.
Mr. Frodo?
Oh God, is he dead?
Sam.
His eyes are currently moving.
Oh, I'll just slap his face a little bit.
He just kind of moves his head a little bit.
Give him the antitoxin.
Who has it? I don't have it.
Frog, get in there.
Oh, can I make this?
Should we
Okay.
do it?
I imagine this makes no sense in this setting, but I want to make the sound of an ambulance anyway.
Where would you have heard that sound?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. I heard it in a dream. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'll allow it.
Cool. Appreciate it.
The halfling's eyes widen a little bit.
I'll just check his condition.
I mean, I'm gonna
You're gonna touch
shove
him?
antitoxin down his throat.
Oh.
All right. Well, Mara can pretty easily see. It seems he's been paralyzed by some sort of poison. From
Hey,
the,
I think he's been paralyzed by some spider poison.
Frog is like already pouring it down his throat.
Can you imagine something that scary? You're paralyzed and you just have to experience someone just like shoving stuff down your throat. Just yeah, eat this.
You have to like moves down his throat for him to swallow and everything.
I didn't want to imagine that, but I will now tonight when I sleep. Thank you.
Corvax has a crowbar. We can just like.
Oh, gotta jam it up.
So you start feeding him, and then after a little bit, just kind of like and like coughs a bunch of it up, but it like starts to move again. He's like, oh god, oh that was the fucking worst sensation I've ever had. Oh god, but thank you.
I pat his head.
You are welcome. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Fergus Rumblefoot. Who are you?
I am Frog.
Good name.
I just do like a stabbing motion.
Oh, that must be Shanker.
Oh,
Damn, this guy has high intelligence.
you know me. I see.
This guy's in the big brain club.
Yeah. He's the leader of the high IQ society.
I am Vola.
Sorry. Two people spoke at once. I didn't hear either.
Corvax.
Oh, I just said hello. I am Vola.
Oh,
Oh, hey there.
Hello.
I'm Mara. I guess the NPCs also introduce themselves.
No.
Great. Nice to meet you.
Literally, everybody's just standing around.
Just in a big crowd.
Like,
Like,
handshake,
what?
like hello.
Our whole
Hello.
friggin' tourist group comes up.
It appears like you are in a bit of a kerfuffle.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sugoi!
I
How
was,
did you end up here?
well, you see, I was in an adventuring band, kind of similar to yourselves. And we were looking for a long lost tomb. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of treasure in there. It's great, but we got
Turn to Shanker like, calm down.
I lean forward.
but unfortunately, we got attacked by a pack of mad gnolls, and I ended up finding myself in here, but getting lost and attacked by these goddamn spiders.
I don't think gnolls make cocoons.
Gnolls in this area?
No, he was saying they got attacked by
Makes
somewhere
gnolls.
sense.
else,
Makes
and then he
complete
ran away.
sense.
Oh, okay.
They
I
ran
was
here,
saying,
yeah.
Mara doesn't question it
Yeah,
at all.
I escaped the gnolls and ended up finding
Yeah.
my way in here
Oh,
and got
okay.
lost.
It makes sense.
Oh.
It does make sense.
Vola just like only cuts out like half of the sentence. It's like gnolls and then the web.
But yeah, thanks you guys for rescuing me. I'll totally show you where the tomb is if you promise to give me half the treasure there.
Where exactly is that tomb? Do you have any like directions? Because we're kind of on our way to a place. No.
It's to the north somewhere. I have all the landmarks memorized, so I can get us there. But
I see.
Shanker gives a thumbs up and nods while like twitching like crazy. Just,
Can you
Sounds
tell us
interesting.
more about this tomb? Like, there's treasure there, but like, I mean, we can find treasure pretty much everywhere, or not. I don't know. Maybe.
No.
Is this like some sort of special tomb?
this is a long lost ancient tomb. It's got some sort of some magical items or something in there.
Magical, you say?
Yeah.
Ancient. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mara completely talking out of her ass. She's
Mara did a 180 on that one. She said, I don't give a shit about treasure. We can find treasure anyway. Magical items. So.
Oh, okay.
Any idea who this tomb is for?
No idea. I didn't pay attention to that part.
Mm.
Any
Not
idea
some
what?
evil lich or something.
Is there a
Yeah.
dragon there? Is there undead?
I
Have you
mean,
heard a rumor?
The gnolls, apparently.
there's gnolls in the area, not in that exact place, but there might be some undead. Who knows these old tombs? No ideas, but I'm pretty sure there's no dragons. How would a dragon even get into the Underdark? It's a cave, right? That doesn't make any sense.
Mara is stopping herself from talking, but she's really suspicious out of the sudden.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
Yeah.
We just all shrug and like the Seinfeld plays. Ding, ding.
Shankar mutters to himself like really quietly the sound of a crushing egg.
Well, I guess you can follow us along if you promise to not lead us in any traps.
no, why would I do that? You guys rescued me.
Yeah, totally. Why would you do that?
All right, so your party size increases by 1.
Yay! Can we trade him for someone? Stool, stay back.
Stool.
Still getting a good doom.
Please leave one member behind.
Oh, don't worry, dude.
Just place Stool in the spider webs and just wrap him there.
They do like stasis until we find him again later.
Yeah.
As the final boss is involved. Alright, so make this guy lead the way then.
Yeah.
I assume after our 2 actual guides.
Yeah, I don't know how to get there now, but well, once we get outside, I can start tracking down the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Caw-caw.
Goblin's like, all right, let's go. They all have very similar voices, apparently.
No, that's fine. It's a regional accent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Choo choo.
So you guys continue traveling along. You've been traveling for like a few hours now, trying to get through this this whole thing. And
What was his name again?
Fergus.
Fergus. Okay.
Fergus. Fergus.
It's make Grass Alex and Fargas.
I typoed a T in there, so it was Fartgas.
Oh.
It's a good name. I'm gonna name my next halfling Fartgas.
You mean fart gas?
Yeah, that's what I typoed.
Oh, what?
That's what I literally just said.
That was the joke.
I'm sorry.
You mean fart gas?
Yes, I do.
It's good. Thanks for reiterating. It's good.
I didn't get what you meant, so I was like, no, this is much funnier than your joke.
It's very funny.
You're a funny guy, mama.
may you rest in peace.
Let's go.
Alright, choo choo.
I don't know how much is character and how much is just mine. At this point.
Oh dear.
It's all good.
Germans go crazy for the gas.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hello.
Moving on.
Yes.
So you guys continue on for a little while. Eventually, you start to see the other side of the cave start to come clear.
Well, some of us.
And they're like, some of you do. And Yuck Yuck's just like, all right, let's go. We're almost there. Whee! And he goes sliding down another web. Excuse me. But you you make it with not too much more trouble. Just a little bit of struggling with the webs, but nothing else disturbs you as you're on your way, and you make it through the other side. You didn't really travel all that far, considering how long you're traveling, since it was difficult. But you made it, and it's getting pretty late. So I assume you guys are gonna want to find a place to camp. Yuck Yuck and Spider Maid are just like, all right, well, we made it over. You guys seem to get lost a lot. If you guys you want some guides for the rest of the Underdark, you want to pay for us, we could stick with you.
Tempting, but
That's more NPCs we need to manage.
yeah, I'm not sure if we have the money. You guys stick around here often? I mean, we might need to come by this place again. And happy. Is it like a call?
Yeah, just like Scream. We'll hear you.
Just like Scream.
Sure thing.
Just at any point, they'll just come flying in like. Shh.
I've been meaning to ask, do you know what's at the bottom of the pit there?
Floor. And, like rocks and stuff.
I like this guy. This guy's real.
What the hell did you think it was? All right, well, if you guys don't want to pay for us, well, see you later. And they turn and head back towards the Silken Pass, and just like a bunch of fucking idiots.
Oof. Oof. I'm gonna stab this guy.
So you lose 2 party members, unfortunately.
Yes.
But you still have
You guys
Farkas.
will remember that?
That was a close one.
All right, you make your way out. And then go find a place pretty quickly, and you camp up.
I was gonna ask, can I like manage to cut off some of the spiderweb and fashion it into a hammock?
You could certainly try.
Okay. I'll just try to grab some not super important looking pieces so I don't fuck over everyone.
Just as you're exiting, you're gonna cut off
just
a
like,
bunch.
It's probably
Alright.
probably like it's elastic and nice. So
Sure. You harvest some.
all right, excellent,
You have a bunch of spider web now.
perfect. Just roll it up to a ball of yarn.
I like to imagine just Shank just like it's like spider web just everywhere between his fingers, like.
Just like like a finger trap, just like trying to get it out. All right. So you guys camp up for the night. Nothing else disturbs you.
Would I have to roll to build my hammock?
That's a very good question. It's probably going to take, since you're not like trained in anything like that,
In hammock
sort
making?
of in hammock making, it's probably going to take a couple days of attempts.
Oh, okay.
So, why don't you roll?
Performance. Perfect.
Fuck, I don't know. What are you good at? Acrobatics.
I'm good. I'm good at stealth and sleight of hand. Yeah, sleight of hand.
Yeah, sure. Sleight of hand.
I'm
Why
good-
not?
I'm good with my hands.
I'm good with your hands. All right. So you spend some time like wrapping up the different lines and like figuring it out, and you think you have a pretty good idea how you're gonna lay out this hammock.
Alright, perfect.
So you know what you think you know what you're doing.
What's gonna happen, of course, is there are no trees or anything, so I have nothing to connect it to, so it doesn't matter. It's just like a blanket. But yeah, it's fine.
Perfect. All right. So when you wake up, where's the thing? Oh no, I lost the map I was looking at. Fargus is like, all right. So we're about here. We went over there. I think we need to go. Yeah, we need to head west this way to head to the actual tomb.
Mm-hmm.
Will Mara still have like an idea of where we're supposed to go from here, like vague direction?
I mean, north.
Yeah, just still like just north. Yeah.
I assume Mara knows that the tomb is like somewhat on the way, but she wouldn't know the way from the tomb back to Cove.
Yeah, like you still have a general idea of the way you're traveling. It's starting to get muddied with how many ways you've gone through, and like the Silken Pass were hard to navigate in since it wasn't clear.
Mm.
But what he says is west does generally align with what you think it is. So
Cool.
so you head off in that direction. He's like, yeah, it's gonna be a few days to get there to try to make it, but it's gonna be worth the wait. Totally.
Totally.
I like his enthusiasm. Good shit.
All right.
Guess we just blindly
so-
follow this halfling, yeah.
So you're just gonna start following the halfling's guidance. Every now and then he's gonna like point out, just be like, yes, this rock, we're heading in the right direction. Yeah. And he's gonna keep going, leading you on. Excuse me. You travel for a day. Set up some camp. The usual kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then get up in the morning, all rested up, and you continue on in the same kind of direction. Going
Just
for
let me
it.
refresh. Somebody got hit, right? Bola, you would heal.
Yes.
Also, you would do a little dance in the morning, probably.
I boogie down a little bit.
Fargus is like, what the hell is that guy doing?
Girl.
Ah,
What's
she's-
that girl doing?
She's
I like as I'm dancing, like, excuse me.
You're doing a long rest, so you don't use hit dice. You just heal up.
Oh, hi Yoda. Where'd you come from?
Mars stretches. Ready to go on. After Bola's dance.
I finished my healing dance.
Oh, that's how you cover it up. Yeah, it's the healing dance. I see.
Sure. All right, so you guys continue traveling. Do you
Towards the tomb.
continue traveling towards the tomb? About halfway through the day, your tunnel kind of opens up into this this big like crevice that falls down through the ground. So there's a giant pit that looks like 40 feet or so deep, and there's a ledge that kind of travels along the outside around.
Oh, this looks dangerous.
How wide is the ledge?
It's just like a foot wide. It'd be kind of scary edge across.
Do I even? Of course, I don't have any useful spells. So
We have enough rope to tie each other together. So if one falls, maybe the rest of us.
We all fall.
I mean, it depends on who is falling.
Together we stand united, we fall.
If like the 50-pound turvy falls, we can just hold him back up.
But
if Mara falls,
if you fall, we're fucked.
We're all dead.
Mara falls.
Mara's a clang, clang, clang.
what about the 35-pound frog carrying 80 pounds of stuff?
And Stool carrying like 900 pounds of rations.
Are we gonna try to make it past there?
I mean, we could, but if anything like attacks us, we're pretty fucked.
Yeah, this is.
Well,
I'll turn.
I have my ways of surviving, but
Yeah, you do.
you all are.
You always
fine.
have some.
You're just gonna turn into a Darrow and run away.
Fargas, so is this the only way across this crevice?
Yeah. I want to cross it. I don't know how to get there from another way.
Yeah,
Is there like a
well,
ledge on both sides, or just the one?
It's
side?
just one side.
How sticky is the web I picked up earlier?
It's fairly sticky.
Like if I put a bit of it like under my feet, will it like to the ground?
Yeah,
All
yeah, that would help.
All right,
That'd help a little bit.
I'll start ripping off like pieces of the hammock or what was once supposed to be a hammock and just like slapping it under people's feet.
Rip the hammock.
Yeah,
Sad day.
it's fun. Yeah, I'll try to give people some extra traction or an extra grip.
Put it on the hands. We can like Spider-Man across.
Ooh.
500 IQ brain.
Yeah,
Mara,
Put that man in the Society of Brilliance.
Mara accepts the web. Mara's also just gonna cast guidance on herself before making it across.
Wow.
All right.
I mean, I assume Mara's the one with the worst dexterity, so.
Are
Probably.
there, just by looking at it, is there any sections of it that look more unsafe than others? Like,
There's certain sections that look kind of unsafe. Yeah.
Hmm.
see those areas? The rocks could crumble under us. Anybody have any ideas to prevent that?
Just put down a shit ton of spears and make a bridge.
Not too sure. I mean, I could maybe cast a wind that pushes us against the wall. That would maybe help us from.
Slight, maybe, yeah.
Oh, sure. It also made it really hard to get forward, but.
We must go
Hmm.
under the mountain.
Does anybody have like any climbing gear?
Well, we have a shit ton of rope. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, but like one person who's like really dexterous could just go and put some like pythons on the wall so we can run the rope through it.
Oh yeah, the
So you'll
spears.
have like a rope.
I mean, I have a fishing tackle.
That's a fucking box you just put down. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, here it is.
Alright. I don't think I have any climbing gear or anything. I'm like decent at stuff.
Yeah, we just have daggers, and rope. But we could tie them together and punch them into the wall. And
Wait, what's in the burglar's pack again? Doesn't that have some
I think
climbing
that
stuff?
has. Where's the packs?
Oh god. It's hard for me to look up stuff because it fucks with the capture, but...
Burglar's pack. It does not have any. It has like a crowbar and a hammer. Oh, it does have pythons.
It does?
Yeah, there
okay,
you go.
cool.
I also want to inspect the stone wall before, like, across with my stone cunning, so I'll get advantage and proficiency in nature
Sure.
on the wall. Oh,
It rock.
Can't confirm rock.
but is it? Is it soft enough to like put a dagger through, or like?
It seems solid enough.
Okay. Who's gonna volunteer to span a line to the other side so people can hold on to it?
Oh, am I still? I never took off the rope, so I'm still like connected to Sarah.
I mean, I assume you take it off when you sleep.
Nah, no.
Okay. I'll cast guidance on Vola and be like, good luck.
I
Tank.
She's the
just-
volunteer.
Actually, raise her
I'm the
hand.
volunteer.
Voluntold.
I just hand her the bag of the, what do you call them, pythons?
Batons.
I'll hand you a strange bottle and say that if you fall, drink this.
I just like look at it like, oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Frog's potion of bullshit.
Accurate.
Put it in my bag, I guess. Or I put it on like the side of my belt, so I like have it at the ready, I guess. And, like grab it quick.
Just
The joke
hold-
is, it's not the feather fall potion, but it's just a potion that just makes you feel no pain when you smell it.
Whispers, rest in peace, as he gives it.
It's actually just poison. So just die faster.
All right.
Yeah.
You
I'm
gonna
just gonna make my way.
make your way across.
I guess we just like feed you rope like as you go. Like
Yeah.
we all have a bunch of ropes. So I guess we just like tie it together and just start
Yeah.
like feeding it.
I mean,
Uh,
Luxori had like 50 feet of rope on her.
Yeah, like so do I, and so do a
Yeah.
couple other people. I think.
So Vola,
I
I'm gonna
have
need you
some.
to make a dexterity save with advantage because of your sticky feet and hands.
And guidance, right?
Is,
Plus,
and
yeah.
guidance.
Easy.
You as you're walking, there's like little bits and pieces that like fall off the ledge, but you're quite sure-footed and you easily make your way across, putting in the things along the way and tying the rope.
Ding, 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 ding.
And then with all those things combined, everybody else can just like easily go across.
I was gonna say I would just guidance one after the other and have them.
Can you just?
Is there
spam
anything
that?
on the other side, like before the others cross?
No, it's just the tunnel continues on.
Huge
That'll
pile
be
of money.
a
that you
funny
can pocket.
way.
Easy. I keep the potion. That's mine now.
Oh my god.
The
I
potion
asked
of
for it
question
back,
mark.
Can I have my thing back? Well, fuck.
Fuck. Come on, Vola.
Well, fuck.
Fine. Hand it back to him.
No. I reach out my hand and like put it on top of your hand, like as you're about to give it. Oh no.
What?
Don't worry about it.
It's a conspiracy.
Oh yeah.
He knows.
To be
Are you
fair,
giving it back or not? I just.
Hmm?
So are you keeping it or are you?
No, yeah, I gave it to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Frog can have it back. I mean, Frog is the most intelligent of all of us. He knows when we will have to use it or not.
Yeah, here's your bottle of poison back.
It's actually just like a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Nice, refreshing as I like fall to my death.
Just gonna sell it the next town for like 500 gold. It's a big scam.
All right. So you guys continue on from the crevice. You continue traveling over down westways. Nothing else happens, and you make camp. You continue traveling again for another day, like another uneventful day, and you make camp. It's just seems to be rather quiet when you're this far from everything, which is a little bit weird, but
Again.
almost still has dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Just remembered.
Wait a minute, I have dark vision.
Whoa.
And then, as you're
Why is
traveling
that so
for
funny? I don't know.
How do you keep doing that?
I refresh my spell slot and it's like underneath, and I don't know how. I just randomly press the bubble.
Nice.
It's so far away, dude. It's not even close.
Anyway, the next day, Fargas is like, "Oh, we're almost there. It's just down this hall. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're almost here." And you
I whispered to Mara like, "Do we even trust this guy? Actually, seems kind of suspicious."
I mean, as long as he goes first, I'm not too worried. Just, keep your eyes on him. If he does anything rash, be prepared to whatever is gonna come.
Yes. All right. Good.
I'm not a motivational speaker. What do you ask me?
No, it's just a response. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
yup.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
I assume also at this point, Mara, due to all we made, like all we did, and like as a party the last few days, and the dying of Lexori, kind of turned her from her selfish ways away to like being a bit more caring. So I would, if you agree with that, turn her from lawful evil more to lawful neutral. It's just like more in tune with herself. She's kind of gotten rid of her rage.
How beautiful.
point.
Aw.
Give it another 10 episodes and
So-
you'll
so
practically be
cute.
Eldeth.
Yeah, you're just becoming Eldith. You're just gonna take over her spot.
Yeah, maybe it's Eldif spirit lives on inside of
Yeah.
Mara.
Aw. As you continue on, as you're traveling, you hear a soft feminine voice sound out in your minds suddenly, and it's faint and distant. And it says, "Hello, is someone there?"
I was
Stool?
hoping you would go with "Is it me you're looking for?"
Oh, please, I need your help. I've been trapped in the dark for so long, so very long. Please, won't you help to free me?
Hello?
Nope.
Who is there? Hello?
There's no response.
Did you all
Sorry,
hear
we're
that?
going through a tunnel. The signal's very bad. We can't hear you.
Fargus
I
is just
turned-
like, did anybody else hear that?
Yeah, flubber gool gas thingy.
Whoever.
Yeah, you know your way around like this psychic stuff. Do you know what this was? Did you hear that too?
I heard it. I don't know what that was.
Hmm.
Do you have a way of knowing the direction or anything?
You guys could all kind of tell. There's an impression that it was left on you. It was like just up ahead, the way you guys are traveling towards where Fargus is saying.
Oh boy.
Perfect.
Must be nothing. Fargus, you keep going, buddy.
Let's go there and help this mind controlling person.
Damsel in distress.
It's a
I mean,
DID.
Damsel in distress.
So you Fargus leads you forward. It's like, oh, that's really weird because it should be here. You come around and then you notice there's a narrow side passage that he heads down. And you feel like the impression was leading you that way, and it kind of leads you down to a dirty marble wall with a deep set door made of bronze encased stone, and it's all green with age.
I touch the
One second.
wall and see if it tells me anything about who made it, or like if I know anything about. I
Um,
didn't
sure
expect that to
secrets.
roll that well. About the wall, is the wall like
Do I have dark vision?
man-made or is it like magical? I
This
guess
is-
to go into-
This is definitely like a carved tomb. From it seems, I guess. What does your stone cunning give you again? Can you just post in again?
I need to read it up. I don't have it in my thingy. It just tells me about the stone, what it made of, and like how it was made. I think. Wait, it's not cleric. It's dwarf. Where's the dwarf thingy? What page? It's the stone.
Yeah, this you can tell that this is definitely an ancient carved tomb. You're not sure like the
Who inhabits
origin
it.
of like who built it, but you're pretty certain this is like definitely some ancient thing that was carved in here and placed in.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
I think with that, either we need to take another break or call it for this session. If you guys want to keep going, then we can just take a break and come back.
I mean,
I am good.
honestly,
but-
like personally, just because the run invalid stuff should start in like half an hour or something, maybe it's a good place to stop.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
we can
I'll be
we
okay
can
with
stop there.
And I mean,
Okay.
again, also storytelling wise, this is like we're about to do something, like go to a new place
Yeah.
and do something.
Yeah.
else,
I think this would be a good thing to start in the next session.
Yeah.
Also, I read it up. I did it wrong. I thought it was nature, but stone cunning is history. So
Hmm.
I think it's the same role anyway.
it's probably the same role, yeah.
Yeah,
With
both
it,
of them are
check
intelligence,
related to
right?
the origin of stonework. You are considered proficient in the history skill and add double your proficiency bonus to the check instead of your normal proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Tells
So
me about
you're-
the history of the stone.
You just know that it's definitely old
Yeah.
to me stone that was carved in here. But yeah, so we'll call it for today. You guys gained another NPC.
Yeah.
Gotta split that XP as
For
my
now.
help.
Temporarily
For now.
gained some. Oh shit! I haven't been writing down what you guys killed.
Killed
Four
four
gobbos.
There's the
spiders.
gobbos. There's the spiders.
5 goblins.
One of the flying dudes and 5 goblins. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just those 3 fights.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys didn't really
I mean, we
do too
also
much else.
went past the pit without anyone falling down, which I think.
There's got to be at least 2 levels from that, right?
Yeah, that alone.
Didn't fall down the pit.
Didn't
I will
didn't fall
figure
down.
out.
Didn't fall down by the mountain thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Successfully.
Built the
traversed.
hammock.
Yeah. Well, no.
No, you didn't actually build a hammock.
I
You just
didn't.
figured out how to build it and then you tore it apart.
Also,
We 200 IQ'd our way across with the hammock, or the half hammock.
yeah. I also imagine this one like what. I don't imagine there's a lot left of the hammock materials, so I just threw out the rest.
No, sad day. No hammocks
We
today.
met Cthulhu as well, so
You met Cthulhu.
Yeah. It's a good dude.
should have fought him easy.
No, he's member of the high society of super intelligence.
Now we are a member. You just take his membership badge.
Just like a Blockbuster membership card.
Well, I'm gonna. I know I don't need to announce it, but I'm gonna prepare my Find Trap spell instead of the Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
I feel like that makes sense.
If going into a tomb, then trap stuff is probably a good idea. Yeah. But yeah.
I don't.
I can't wait for a boss.
I mean, I just say that because I'm gonna forget about me having that ready. But if somebody can remind me if we need it, that would be great.
Sure.
I mean, I should remember it. It would be best if I remember it.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, so I'm gonna call it quits here then, and
Yep.
Cool.
yeah, we'll be back not next week, but the week after, hopefully.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Yes.
That's the plan. So yeah, take care and all that stuff, and bye bye.
Boy.
Ooh.